Have you ever wondered how the world around us works? Well, the answer to that question is often found through experiments. These scientific endeavors allow us to peel back the layers of mystery, revealing the intricate mechanics of our universe. From the minuscule like particles to the massive like galaxies, experiments have shaped our understanding and propelled us forward in unimaginable ways. So, buckle up, as we're about to embark on an exciting journey. Get ready to dive into the world of experiments as we unveil the 15 most amazing experiments of all times. Starting off our countdown at number 15 is the double slit experiment. A cornerstone of quantum physics, this experiment demonstrates the dual nature of light. When light is shown through two slits onto a screen, it forms an interference pattern. This pattern suggests that light behaves as a wave. However, when we observe which slit the light goes through, it acts like a particle. A fascinating paradox, don't you think? This experiment indeed challenged the very fundamentals of physics. Moving on to number 14, we have the Milgram Experiment. A landmark study, it delved into the depths of obedience to authority. Conducted by psychologist Stanley Milgram, it involved participants delivering what they believed were real electric shocks to another person. Despite ethical controversies, it revealed a chilling truth. Ordinary people are capable of causing harm under orders. The Milgram Experiment painted a stark picture of human compliance, shining light on the darker corners of our nature. An unsettling yet important insight into human behavior indeed. Let's delve deeper into our countdown. Coming in at number 13 is the Stanford Prison Experiment, a psychological study that explored the effects of perceived power. Conducted by Philip Zimbardo in the 70s, this experiment revealed how individuals could adapt to roles of authority and submission, often with disturbing results. Moving on to number 12, we have the Pavlov's dog experiment. This breakthrough in behavioral psychology was led by Ivan Pavlov in the late 19th century. It highlighted the concept of conditioned responses, showing us that behaviors can be learned and unlearned through association. Finally, at number 11 is the Michelson-Morley experiment. This landmark study in the late 1800s tried to detect the presence of luminiferous ether, believed to fill space. Although it failed, it set the stage for Einstein's theory of relativity. Each of these experiments has left an indelible mark on their respective fields. We're now entering the top 10, where things get even more intriguing. Kicking off at number 10, we have Galileo's Leaning Tower of Pisa experiment. This audacious Italian astronomer and physicist reportedly dropped two spheres of different masses from the tower. He proved that they hit the ground simultaneously, shattering the widely held belief that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. This experiment became a cornerstone in the study of gravity and motion. At number 9, we journey into the realm of psychology with the James Lange theory experiment. This experiment delves into the complex relationship between our emotions and physiological responses. It proposes that our emotions are actually the result of our bodily reactions to stimuli. So, when you feel your heart racing, it's not because you're scared, instead you're scared because your heart is racing. Fascinating, isn't it? Next up, at number 8, we have Rutherford's gold foil experiment. This groundbreaking experiment, conducted in the early 20th century, led to the discovery of the atomic nucleus. Rutherford and his team fired alpha particles at a thin gold foil, observing that some particles were deflected at high angles. This unexpected result questioned the existing atomic model and revolutionized our understanding of the atom's internal structure. Coming in at number 7, we have Pasteur's germ theory experiment. This experiment, conducted by Louis Pasteur, provided definitive proof that diseases are caused by microorganisms. Pasteur's work debunked the prevailing theory of spontaneous generation and paved the way for modern germ theory and sterilization practices. Finally, at number 6, we have Young's light interference experiment. Thomas Young's double-slit experiment revealed that light, previously thought of as solely a particle, also behaves like a wave. This experiment played a fundamental role in the development of quantum mechanics and our understanding of the dual nature of light. These experiments have not only changed the course of science but also the way we see the world. Hold on to your seats as we move into our top 5. Let's kick things off with a thought experiment that has kept many a physicist awake at night. Schrödinger's cat experiment. Proposed by Erwin Schrödinger in 1935, this experiment illustrates the problem of quantum superposition. In layman's terms, the cat in a box is simultaneously alive and dead until observed. Mind-bending, isn't it? But it's this very paradox that has driven our understanding of quantum mechanics to new heights. Next up, at number 4, we have Einstein's photoelectric effect experiment. This groundbreaking experiment, conducted in the early 20th century, proved that light behaves as both a particle and a wave. This dual nature of light was a revolutionary concept and earned Einstein the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. It set the stage for the development of quantum physics and changed the course of science forever. Moving on to number 3, we find ourselves in the realm of biology with Watson and Crick's DNA experiment. In 1953, James Watson and Francis Crick introduced the double helix model of DNA, the molecule that carries genetic information. This discovery transformed our understanding of heredity and evolution, paving the way for advances in genetic engineering and personalized medicine. It's hard to overstate the impact of this experiment on the world of science and beyond. And now, we arrive at number 2, Newton's prism experiment. In the late 17th century, Sir Isaac Newton used a simple prism to split white light into a spectrum of colors, demonstrating that white light is composed of different colors. This experiment laid the groundwork for the field of optics and set the stage for future scientific discoveries in areas like astronomy and physics. These experiments have truly revolutionized our understanding of the world. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 experiment on our list. The Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, isn't just an experiment, it's a symphony of science, a testament to human curiosity and ingenuity. Nestled underground near Geneva, Switzerland, this behemoth stretches a staggering 17 miles in circumference. But what makes the LHC such an impressive feat of engineering isn't just its size. It's what happens inside this colossal structure that truly boggles the mind. At the heart of the LHC, subatomic particles called protons are accelerated to nearly the speed of light, whizzing around the collider's ring thousands of times a second. Then, in a brilliant flash of energy, these protons are smashed together, simulating conditions not seen since the Big Bang itself. But why go to all this trouble? What's the purpose of this grand-scale, high-energy particle smashing? Well, by recreating these primeval conditions and observing the aftermath of these collisions, scientists can gain insights into the fundamental structure of the universe. The LHC is like a time machine, allowing us to peer back into the earliest moments of our universe. And it was here, amidst the subatomic wreckage, that scientists made a groundbreaking discovery. They found the elusive Higgs boson, a particle whose existence was theorized for decades but remained unproven until the LHC came into play. The Higgs boson, often referred to as the God particle, is crucial in understanding why other particles have mass. Its discovery was a monumental moment in physics, securing the LHC's place in history. So there you have it. The Large Hadron Collider, an experiment of epic proportions, probing the deepest mysteries of the cosmos, and revealing secrets about our universe that we could only dream of understanding before. The Large Hadron Collider experiment, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and standing at the pinnacle of scientific experiments. And there you have it, the 15 most amazing experiments of all times. Each one has played an instrumental role in expanding our understanding of the world. From the mystery of quantum mechanics to the exploration of human behavior, these experiments have illuminated the path of knowledge. They've shown us that the universe is a fascinating place, full of surprises and wonders waiting to be discovered. Stay curious, stay excited, because the world of experiments never ceases to amaze.